Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You have tuned in to the RobLynn Live Network. We're broadcasting to you live from Florida tonight. You never know where we're going to be, but tonight we're in Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, the Tampa Bay area of Florida. And it's day 261. 261, day 261 of continuous. No, let's make that already a bitty, not even a minute in. How about consecutive broadcast? This is the 261st in a row without missing a one broadcast, and we appreciate you joining us. We see there's many regulars here, as well as new folks, and we did try to say hello to just about everybody. If we missed you, we'll certainly catch up to you as we scroll. As I mentioned, this is RobLynn Live and Ollie the Wonder Dog, and the Wonder Dog is under the table along with Miss Nakamoto under the table, and they're doing a dance. Lynn's trying to catch up to Ollie, and he's saying that ain't happening.
He's running away from me.
He was running away. Well,
he's being rambunctious, so he gets to sit in mommy's lap for a little while. Till he'll come down.
Good dog, baby. Yes, the boy.
He says, "Hi, everybody. I'm a rascal right now."
He is a bit of a rascal. Let's talk about Saturday's event at 11 a.m. plus a few. Along came Redfern. Was today the day he had trouble with the locks? They were traveling down the river.
I think it was. You mentioned that to me today.
Today, I think it was today. And he was a little bit tardy today, but he did show up. He was there. I guess when the locks are drained of water, they have to be filled up before the boat can go through them.
That's
through the locks.
Yeah.
So Red evidently is making his way upriver or downriver. 12 p.m. brought along Marty Pop DeGarmo with his warm up to the Burj Khalifa event for today. And at 12:50 or 12:55, I should say, along came the Burj Khalifa light show. And a light show it was. It was very memorable. There were thousands of people all along the walkways there around I call it a pond, but it's, what would you call that in front there? A river? It's not a river, a pond.
Maybe pond.
A cement pond right there in front of the Burj Khalifa. And at 4:50 p.m. along came Comfort Confor, a little bit of a different time for her, but at 4:50 she was broadcasting live from the UK. 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and you guessed it, you are tuned in to RobLynn Live. The RobLynn Live Network, recently formed, for the #1 rated 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time variety chat, and also the only one, if we may add, and starring Ollie.
The naughty boy.
Ollie the naughty boy. Ollie, the naughty boy. Are you naughty? You're not naughty.
He's really rascal.
He's a good boy.
He was pawing on me to get attention while we were live. I'm like, oh no, you can't.
He's a good boy. He's daddy's boy.
He's going to be a good boy? I hope so.
He's going to be the best.
Okay.
All right. Well, as you folks know, where Ollie the Wonder Dogs contest begins around 8:30 p.m. nightly after Lynn rings Grandma Bobby's cowbell. The blue cowbell, which is, we found it already, so we're not bumbling, stumbling, and mumbling. And Lynn will post one of your chats after ringing Grandma Bobby's cowbell. Then it's off to the races with your guesses. And tonight, it looks like Ollie's donned his, let's see, who sent him that? Was it Rozowski or the Beeve? I think it was the Beeve, Mr. Leonard. Or it may have been David Rozowski who coined the... or minted the Ray-Bans there. At any rate, thank you to you guys for that. Ollie does like his Ray-Bans. And as we mentioned, then it's off to the races with your guesses, awarding first boys and first girls, as per usual, absolutely nothing but our love and affection. But that's worth its weight in gold. Well, there's not much weight there. Well, anyway, it's very nice to have the love and affection of the RobLynn Live Network. Please send your love, light, and prayers, please, to anyone either ill or has been involved in any sort of an accident, whether it be a car accident, plane, train, bus, boat, you name it, any kind of an accident, slip and fall, for their speedy and complete recovery, please. Also, please pray, almost had a biddy moment. Also, please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, and their wonderfully handsome young men for their good health and safety, as well as the ONPASSIVE staffs around the world. Please pray for them. We want their safety and their health to be good, please. And there's Davina saying hello, the lovely Davina Lee, our graphic artist. Thank you for being here tonight, Davina. And usually Davina will, midway through that second hour, about 8:45, 8:50, she'll let us know where the background is. And I know some of you are guessing already, but don't put it in the chat. We don't want you disqualified. Well, all right. Announcement-wise, keep logging into your, hello, Moshfek. Keep logging into your OES so you can surf around, enjoy yourself, learn. It's okay to learn as you go because you'll be earning after learning, which is good stuff. The apples will be coming your way. As far as the next big event, I just saw it's now been posted. It is Tuesday at 12:55 p.m. It will be another fabulous laser light show put on by the O Media fine folks in Dubai. And that is now posted in the back office, or in the pop-up, I should say, in O Founders. So log into your OES, as you know how to do by now, and click over to O Founders, and you'll see the pop-up there.
I'm excited about
Tuesday, and we have not heard yet as to whether or not there's going to be a corporate webinar, but we will keep you posted. Either we will, or you'll hear from Marty Red, or that other guy, Chris Johnson, or you might hear it from Julie Wynn, Michael Williams, Peter Shore, Robin Noble, you name it. There's a bunch of folks out there that will get wind of this and pass it on immediately to you guys. For those of you who haven't migrated, okay, here I go, beating the drum once more. If you haven't migrated to the OES from O Founders, let's get after it, okay?
Please.
Let's do it. Let's just do it. It's easy peasy. If you need help, ask for help. So what's the hold up? There's thousands of us around the world out of the 1,400,000 founderships who are willing to help. So if you need help, reach out and touch someone. One of the many folks around the globe will assist any way that's necessary. And if one of us doesn't know how to fix your situation in particular, we have a fine support staff in Hyderabad, and they'll be glad to help you through submitting a ticket. Let's hold off on the tickets another few days, let them get caught up, and then fire away with your requests for help. In the meantime, request help from any of us, RobLynnLive@gmail.com, or anyone you know, whether you like them or not, they are willing to help you. Doesn't matter.
Hope Pat is better. Hope you're better, Pat. We love
And
you.
Pat mentioned there are fires. I'm not sure if they're in Canada or not, but I guess they're affecting 250,000 people, 25,000 homes or more around there. So prayers for them for sure.
Oh my.
Yeah.
And Jillian says the light show was spectacular, beautiful, and excellent. And I would agree with that. It was beautiful.
That's for sure. And put anything you want in the comments section, and we'll try to catch all the comments. Just so everybody knows, we do miss some. If it's something very, very important other than a hello to someone or to all of us, please post it again. And when Lynn scrolls to new comments, which she has to do ever so often, every 10 minutes or so, because these comments are coming in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds at a time. So please bear with us on that.
And we have Moshfek saying, okay, biri, biri, biri. He got it. This is Mr. Biri, biri, biri. Hi, Shaheen.
Hello, Shaheen. We're glad you're here. I did miss a couple of people saying hello, Helen, Abdi.
Oh,
I think I got Deborah.
Deborah says there's nothing in the back office about Tuesday, only today's Burj Khalifa.
I can assure you, I just saw it. It was just posted recently.
Go check
It
again.
says May 9th, and May 9th would be, when is May 9th?
Must be Tuesday.
Today is the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, Tuesday. It is posted there about a light show in the Burj Khalifa, unless they took it down. I could be wrong.
Could be, yeah.
Let's have a couple other people check,
I'm sure
please.
everybody here, a lot of people are going to chime in on that. So let us know what the pop-up says at this time.
I
Thank
did
you.
see it about 45 to 50 minutes ago, so I could be wrong. Yeah, they may have taken it down. But for now, it shows 12:55 on May 9th.
Okay.
A light show. Didn't say anything about a corporate webinar. So let us know, kids, if you would, please. We have a topic tonight, as we do every night, and tonight will be no exception. No exception. Tonight's topic, ONPASSIVE 2023 and beyond. Interesting.
Yeah, I like that.
Brilliant. Well, a lot is happening, just in case any of you have been either under a rock or on vacation or having not logged in. And Armand is driving, so please be careful, Armand. Don't get too excited. If I get excited, just kind of take it slow.
Drive carefully, Armand.
Get home carefully and safely, please.
Anita says, RobLynn Live email one more time. Okay, so it is scrolling there, Anita, in front of you on the ticker.
You'll probably see it right now.
And we made the scroll. It's a slow scroll, so for sure you can catch it. So let us know if you can't catch the ticker, and we will put it on the screen if you need it.
We can put it in the chat.
So Roy Mathiel says the fourth farthest route, Alberta, Canada.
It's in Alberta. I knew it was Canada, Roy. I wasn't sure where, but Pat, we hope you're safe, and we hope everyone you know is safe.
Yeah.
And thank you, Roy, for that update very much. See, we are a lively, interactive chat. I've been telling you that since August 11th. We are interactive.
Certainly. Hi,
okay, so a lot is happening. Hello, Mr. Biswas. We're glad you're here.
I just checked after you said it. So maybe they took it down, I guess, maybe.
Well, that's interesting.
Chris Tizan says 59th like button liker. Thumbs up to RobLynn Live episode. The topic is ONPASSIVE 2023 and beyond.
True, and if they have taken it down, I do stand corrected.
But I know that Julie posted it in her Facebook page that both today and Tuesdays were confirmed at.
And this was strictly Tuesdays that I saw.
And Karen says, yes, it was posted in the OES in the update banner. Oh, okay, that's maybe where you saw it, honey, in the OES.
Yeah, I saw it in both.
Oh, okay.
As a matter of fact. So they may have taken it down by now. If so, I do stand corrected.
Jillian says, I'm checking now.
All right, Jillian.
So we shall know very short. It is still there, Tanya says.
I'd say if it's still there, it's okay. And it is fire season in California, Michael.
I just looked in the OES light show is Tuesday.
Well, all right.
It is in the OES update.
That works for me.
Yeah.
If you see it in the updates, you can take that one to the bank. So, we've heard that from Marty, Chris, and Red.
So we were noticing that probably more and more updates will be shifting to the OES.
More reasons to get logged into the OES, get migrated.
Yeah, it makes us check it often.
Sign the NDA, please.
Yep.
And then go to the marketplace and click on for your 14-day trial of the O Connect.
Yay. Hi, Mohammed.
Lots of reasons to be an OES, as you can see.
It's there.
And we did help some folks today where part of the family was all for it. Part of the family was not so much for ONPASSIVE, but after a little bit of tweaking from Roberto here, we did talk about it, and it looks like everybody's on board now.
Good.
And we did straighten out the fact that Grandma was not in OES yet, and she was a customer in one account and just wasn't in OES at all. in the other two.
Good job. Good
So
job.
all is good. All is well that ends well, as we say at RobLynn Live.
And Anita says,
Okay. Yeah, my phone is turned off, and I think Lynn's phones are off too, but we'll check it, just after tonight's broadcast. Thank you, Anita. A lot is happening, just in case any of you, like I mentioned, have been on vacation or hiding under a rock. Could be.
The updated OES definitely states the next show is on Tuesday, May 9.
Good stuff. Thank you, Gene. So you want to hear about some of those things that have been happening and are happening in 2023? What do you say?
I'd love to.
You'd like to? Okay. Well, you'd love to. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So what's in store for all of us? And that means you out there and me and this one over here, Miss Nakamoto, for all of us founders / brand ambassadors. Well, how about the fact that there's an increasing flow, and I mean increasing daily flow, at RTA station, train station 2929. That's the ONPASSIVE, next stop ONPASSIVE station 29. Sometimes reaching as many as 1 million. We've gotten word through the counters that some days it does hit 1 million. That is what I would call amazing. Truly amazing.
Deborah says, I checked again and it is there now.
All right, Deborah. All right, so we're all on the same page for now.
Our Rathman says we have 69 likes.
Thank you. 69 likes already.
That's really good. Thank you.
You must be doing something right. Better and better laser shows each and every time. Have you noticed the increased amount of quality, number one, detail, number two? I'd say detail is the most important thing.
For sure.
ONPASSIVE is showing through and through in the light shows. Happens to be our media team, in case you were wondering who does those, and happens to be the best in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's just little old me talking, but I'd say it is the best in the business. So many improvements have been made already since January 1 January 2023, to our 3 free for thee and me products, or solutions, if you want to call them that. How about the OES being lightning fast? Click in and you're on.
You're in.
You're in.
Yeah.
You're on, then you're in.
And you're in.
Get on to get in. Once you're in. Got it.
Yeah.
So OES is lightning fast, and that means mail improving every day, getting better and better for you. And net and trim. And then a little bit later, we're going to mention the new kid that's coming on the block. You know, the kid where we're doing a free trial. Have you heard?
Mm-hmm.
You have?
I think.
Have you been on any of those O-Connects?
Yep.
All righty, dighty.
Having fun there. And let's give a little bit of a focus onto Dominique Henderson, because it's a special day. Today, June 5, 2023, is my 4th year of being in ONPASSIVE. What a wonderful place to be.
How cool is that? 4 years.
Congratulations, Dominique.
Good stuff, Dominique.
Such a happy day.
Well, all righty. Let's talk about some of the things that are coming to the world sooner than later, if we may.
Okay.
How about?
We want to clarify that the pop-up in the back office doesn't say anything. Okay. Check the OES update section at the top. The pop-up in the back office only shows Saturday, now 8 p.m. Now 8 p.m.
Not sure what that means, but Jillian will straighten us out.
So anyway, just know it's in the OES. Okay.
You will see it in OES for those of you who can get into the OES, which we hope is everyone these days. 3 more days before the free O-Connect is gone. We will hear what our costs will be soon. All of that's true. We're not 100% sure if it will end in 3 days. It is showing that still in each one of our OESs. So stay tuned should that change. Okay, we know for sure it'll be at least 3 days. So stay tuned on that one. What else is coming in 2023? Have you heard about Oh Bless?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Oh Bless? Well, that's the crowdfunder, as everyone is seeming to find out, where there's no front end or rear end, front or back, loaded charges. There aren't. There's none. OnPassive is sucking it up for the world. Wow. Paying it forward the ashma far away, I would say. Paying it forward.
Apples this month, we don't know yet.
Apples,
we're
we
all
love
looking-
apples.
Yeah, we're looking forward to them, and we will find out when we're getting those apples.
I think we're going to find out very soon, Mariam. So, Miss Weiberg, so stay tuned to that.
Have we really had 9? It says 9th.
The 9th,
And then 9th.
as in
on the
May
9th.
9th,
Yeah. Okay.
is the bird.
Thank you. I was thinking, did we have 9? Ash
Okay.
wants us to look in the OES more and more for updates. So this is good. This is true, Jean. That's what I was thinking.
That's good training for us to practice on where to look. And the nice thing is it's at the top. And where do we normally look when we log into places? The tippy top. So that's a perfect spot for it.
Yeah.
And all you do is click on it and then click more and away you go.
Mm-hmm.
How about O-Booking? Have you heard about O-Booking? That's coming in 2023, where you can book a flight, book a hotel, book a cruise,
Wow.
book a Greyhound bus. I don't know if that's going to be in there, but you'll be able to book transportation and other things.
I think we're going to be busy people, and we're going to be using O-Booking services for sure. Richard says, hey, Rob, bite me.
Oh, Richard, you're so kind. Bite me back, brother. So that's O-Booking. How about O-Create? Have you heard O-Create's coming soon?
Ooh.
Yes, indeedy. So stay tuned for that one. Now, all these things are coming sooner than later, in case you hadn't heard.
And I think it's going to get more and more. You know, the momentum's going to pick up. That's what I think.
Ash said it could be a solution or a product every couple of days. What do you think of that? That's beyond belief.
That's
Here we are.
Crazy.
We are a unicorn before we're born. A unicorn company. A unicorn movement. A massive movement. Beautiful stuff. How about it, Harry? Hello. We're glad you're here, brother. How about O-Domain?
Hi, DJ.
I believe we're going to be able to make domains through O-Domain. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh.
O-Create is where we create our webinars, and O-Domain is we can purchase domains through ONPASSIVE.
Through ONPASSIVE, so we can add to our domains if we don't like the one we may have.
Remember,
how nice is
we're
that?
Going to be we have our own domain registry, just like like GoDaddy, but we won't have to go to GoDaddy anymore. We buy it from ourselves.
It'll be Buy Daddy, Buy GoDaddy. What do you think of that? Bye. And I believe that Z Company may be getting the broom. I'm not sure, but it looks like they're going to be getting swept away before they know it.
Well, we won't need to use the Z Company for sure.
Not when you have unlimited right here at ONPASSIVE.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about that in a minute. And how about O'Cademy? We haven't talked about O'Cademy for a while. How about a way to take a course? How about a way to teach a course? How about a way to study notes? Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And how about the fact, through OConnect, through O'Cademy, we'll be spreading education around the globe. Around the globe. What do you think of that? I mean, that's beyond belief.
That's going to be good for the world for sure.
Countries that they don't even have a textbook where teaching is done just on a chalkboard or just on a tablet. Tablet meaning, pieces of paper. Yeah. So look out, world.
It's going to change the world in a really good way. So exciting. And Bay Rubin, he says, hello, Lynn and Uncle Rob, the Mad Hatter.
That would be me. I am sometimes mad, but always the Hatter, as they say. Mm-hmm. I have been taking quite a bit of kidding about that, but I remain the Mad Hatter. I will always be the Mad Hatter.
And you'll be
QR code Mad Hatter.
Proudly a Mad Hatter.
I am proud of that. Mm-hmm. And if anyone wants to be hooked up with the people that do our logo on shirts and hats, just contact us and we'll send that along to you. I think you put that in the chat last night with Alan Sport Decorations.
Yeah, so
Sports
just Google it.
Decoration.
How do you spell Allen?
Allen.
Okay, just Allen Sports with a plural with an S, Sports Decoration. It'll come up with the website, and then you have I think it's a business card. It's called.
And it
Click on
has
that.
Amy and Kim's email, and you can email them. They're happy to help you.
And text number as well. You can text.
All right. How about Odesk? Have you heard about Odesk? I think Susie has, Susie McRae. Odesk is coming in 2023. Are you ready for Odesk?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're ready for anything.
I'm ready for everything. Yeah.
Anything and everything.
Yeah.
And Farsu says, yes, it's posted in the pop-up section of the OES. Good stuff, sir. Good stuff. Bay Rubin, what's new in Dubai, brother? What is new?
And Alex Sojib, our first boy, is saying your next stop is ONPASSIVE.
True, true, and truer.
And DJ, like many of us, are waiting for the wonderful bomb that's only for the founder. Get ready, my founders.
That's true. I didn't mention that, but that's another thing coming in May of 2023. Ash will be dropping some golden nuggets. We know of one big nugget coming our way, so that's exciting stuff.
I know, we're all excited about that. Hi, John Barilla.
Have you heard of O Counting? O Counting, where someone will be able to do all their business stuff, all their keeping track of numbers, all their keeping track of statistics, you name it, in O Counting. How nice will that be? And how about Enjoy? Have you heard about Enjoy? That's for families. So kids will be able to play around with Enjoy. That's good stuff right there, I think.
Really good.
Bring the children in. That's what we do here at ONPASSIVE. This is a family movement. This is not just a business. This is a movement uplifting all of humanity. All. That's ALL, all in caps. Everybody knows that I like to write in all caps. So all in caps, all in caps. And then there's the OES, which is also its very own platform, which is cool stuff. And we all know as founders, we need to log into the OES on a regular basis. How about ODIT? Have you heard of ODIT?
Mm-hmm.
ODIT is coming this year as well. And how about more data center capability? We already have one. We may even have the second one. We haven't gotten confirmation of that. We know we have one data center. Likely we have two or are getting a second.
No, the second is being built. It should be done when they announce it. So that's exciting.
That makes sense. It'll be done when they announce it.
The second is a really big one, and they're working on it. I'm sure to be wrapping up, done soon. I'm really excited about the second.
Well, we figure that's going to be in 2023, don't we?
Oh,
Should
yeah,
be.
I think so. Mm-hmm.
Well, how about the innovative labs, where they're doing a development of new products or solutions and the development of state-of-the-art ideas, thinking ahead, as we say at RobLynn Live. That is our innovative labs. And Ash has hired more engineers from what we're told from Mr. DeGarmo on his live. So we're getting the best of the best of the best of the best. So forget the rest. We've got the best in engineers, designers, coders, support staff, finance staff, legal staff, accounting staff, you name it. Ash only hires the best.
And we want to say hello to Ollie David Sewell, a new attendee. Nice to have you here. Good evening to you.
Thank you for being here, Collie. We appreciate it. Wow. We've got a lot to look forward to in 2023, and we're just getting going. The engines are fired up. They're fired up. 3 free for thee and me. Oh, connect. And then oh, this and oh, that. And oh, my goodness. We are on our way to another new top. Unreal. Did we mention, and I know I'm going over a little bit on my yakety yak yak. But did we mention our newly announced offices in Egypt, in Cairo? Have we mentioned that? I don't think so.
That's a big deal.
That's huge. We are in the Nile River Towers in the business district of Cairo.
It's a nice area, you were telling me, huh?
Oh, it's beautiful. The pictures don't do it justice. I'd say it's even nicer than the pictures. How about the introduction of many physical products, which we don't know specifics about yet? We have heard, we know we have a robot. We've seen the robot, and did I call him Ollie Boy or the Mad Hatter?
We said
I don't know.
It was something
catchy.
Yeah.
OP. OP.
OP.
OP.
Was that
OP
it?
the robot.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens with the name of the robot. But no matter what, we are going to have so much fun. I was just getting ready to say that, Gene. This is all fun. There's no games. It's just all fun. So there'll be physical products, digital products. Now, I have heard about that flip phone that may flip into a computer, but we don't have specifics on that one yet. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And
are we ahead of the game here?
And passes is going to come faster and faster.
So that's why it's good to buckle your seatbelt and get ready. The ride of your life is here. It's not coming, it's here now. And if you can see the excitement in Ash's eyes and in his facial expressions and his movements, that man is on a roll and he's very excited.
And how
very
about
excited.
traffic?
Oh, traffic. Oh, yes, where we'll be able to buy additional traffic targeted to whatever we want to do.
Kisharam, hello.
Hello, Kisharam Chowdhury. Thank you. Thank you for being here, our brother. I've seen him before.
Oh,
that's good stuff. Thanks for coming along again.
And
as
how
Red
about
says.
Oh My Life, Sis Berube?
Oh My Life.
Ooh.
Oh, where you can take a look back. Take a look back. Like, what was that show? What's My Life? No, not What's My Life. This is Your Life. Robbie Boy Gorman. I never made it to that show. Was that Ralph Edwards? I think Ralph Edwards. He's gone now, but Ralph Edwards. And This is Your Life. Marilyn Monroe. I remember that one. And I remember Joe DiMaggio was on there, who was Miss Monroe's husband at one time. They did Yogi Berra. They did some other sports heroes. It was good stuff. This is Your Life is coming here to ONPASSIVE, where you can take a look back into your past digitally.
That's exciting.
Exciting
Hi,
stuff.
Mohammed Abdullah
Al-Sadiq, Mr. Al-Sadiq, thank you for all you do for us in posting. It gets our numbers up, and away. Thank you.
John Barilla did posting today as well as Ravila. Thank you. She was posting for us.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff. This is all making 2023 special. This is the year of the OP. That's what I call it. The year of ONPASSIVE, right here, right now. Have we waited a while? Yeah, but it's here.
Was it worth the wait?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Heck
Thanks for
yeah.
mentioning that.
Heck
You
yeah.
better. Heck yeah, yeah. Well, I would say something else, but heck yeah is good enough.
Where's Grandma Bobby's bell?
Okay, Grandma Bobby's bell is coming right now.
Good reminder, Abba.
And I'll get into the last product we wanted to mention in just a moment. Here's the background.
Wait, hold on.
We'll just lean to the side. I think I know this one.
Oh, wait,
Ooh, there's a bagel with cream cheese top left, bagel with cream cheese top right. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. And what is that in the middle? Is that pizza?
I don't know. It looks good, though.
That is pizza. Looks like pizza.
Looks like pizza to me.
Ollie is sporting his Ray-Bans as usual.
Glasses are so cute.
Those are cute glasses.
Am I supposed to hide tomorrow? Okay.
No, that's good enough. So everybody is now seeing the background. Let's have Lynn ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell. Please wait before you guess. And
I'm going to spotlight a comment, and then you put the guesses after that comment, all right? And I'm about 10 minutes behind in the chat. So this is a fine time for me to scroll down to your current comments. So the last 10 minutes of comments will not be spotlit, all right? So just know that, all right? Here we go. Now don't guess till I ring the bell and spotlight a random comment.
Ears
Hold
closed.
off. Don't guess yet. There's Grandma
done?
Bobby's.
Are you done?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
You can. Okay, and I'm going to select the comment here. And we have Sarananda Das. He says, yes, sir, Roy Davies. Thank you. So now you can make your guesses. Anything that is
After
coming
Roy,
after
Sarananda.
Sarananda's comment is fine. Okay?
All right. So bring it, kids.
And Joyce says, plus all the things we don't know about that will be coming this year.
We didn't mention that yet.
That is
true.
That's what's mind blowing.
Oh, it looks like First Boy is at it again.
Thank you, Chandan, Sis Divina. And we have the first guesser as Alex Sojib.
He says Niagara Falls, Canada location. Well, now there's two sides of Niagara Falls. You've got Niagara Falls, Canada, and Niagara Falls, USA.
Oh, I didn't know
that. But just Niagara Falls will be good as far as guessing goes.
Sirijit Jonas says, good evening. Hi, Sirijit.
Sirijit, we're glad you're here, sir. Thank you,
Casey's
thank you.
He says, Ava is disqualified.
Casey's on the case.
Are you the police? Casey, you're doing a good job of that. We're just teasing you. Moshfex thinks it's background is in Canada.
Could be right.
Frank Rose says Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
Sounds like a good guess to me.
Eric says Niagara Falls. And Patricia says, Jean, I love the French classes in high school, and like you, I forgot most of it too. It will be exciting to go to French webinars, etc., and understand it.
Parlez-vous français? S'il vous plaît?
And Daphne says, I just gotta sleep. So hi, bye to you and Ollie and the Niagara Falls.
There's a guess from Daphne. Armini saying Niagara Falls.
Yeah, thanks for dropping
in. Look at all these geniuses coming up with that.
Deborah says Niagara Falls. So does R. Rafterman and Kim Mills. And Daniel in Hawaii says, aloha everyone, 100%. I've been to Niagara Falls, Niagara, New York.
Look at all these guesses, Niagara Falls.
Hi, Chancho. And we have Helen saying it's Niagara Falls in Canada.
All right, Helen.
And Leonore, hello. Leonore says Niagara Falls in Ontario. I bet there's a sign for Ontario. I just don't know what the sign is. But, good guess. We have Brian saying Niagara Falls also, as well as Pat. And John Butakis too.
All right, John.
Adrian also.
Oh, this one must have been an easy one for these youngsters.
Jean says
Niagara Falls, New York.
And Jillian says it's the place to be.
Is it ONPASSIVE or is it Niagara Falls that's the place to be?
Probably both of them.
I've been to both. Cynthia
Deering says Niagara Falls in Canada.
I didn't guess. I just said I've been to Niagara Falls.
Casey says Niagara Falls.
Casey Zevenbergen says Niagara Falls.
Larry says Upper New York, Niagara Falls.
I'm surprised we haven't heard from Martin DeGarmo on his guess.
Well, I'm still scrolling down. Kathy says Niagara Falls as well. And Pedro says it's Niagara Falls, the Canada side.
All right, Pedro.
Irena says Niagara Falls is a city on the Niagara River in New York State. New York best bagels.
That's
yummy.
Because they're made with water. They float those bagels in the Niagara Falls River. Oh, yes.
And she says New York's best bagel. So the photo there that's a bagel.
Those are two bagels with cream cheese, as my mother used to say. Robbie, you want some cream cheese? Yes, ma'am.
New York's best bagels. Oh, I bet they're yummy. And Crystal also says Niagara Falls, Canada.
All right, Crystal.
Karen says, is it Niagara Falls?
Well, we're fixing to find out. John Barilla. Allison first says Niagara Falls.
John says Niagara Falls. And Linda Chiapetta says Niagara Falls, New York. And we have Miriam saying Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. That is Ontario, Canada. Leonor is sure, right? You know. Okay, we got Ava Diaz saying Niagara Falls, Canada.
We're certainly being interactive tonight.
Hi, Chencho. Dominique, Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls.
Brian Croix, same thing.
Niagara Falls.
Leonore says Ontario, Canada, Niagara Falls. Been there. Been there already. Lucky you. Man. And Sirijit says Niagara Falls.
Enjoying
Ollie is
pizza.
enjoying pizza.
He is a foodie. Ash, if you're watching tonight or listening, Ollie is following in your footsteps. He is a foodie.
Allison, Niagara Falls. So does Christy Zahn. I saw John Patakis' guest before the bell rang. LOL. Ah, John. Niagara Falls is our rafterman. As Diona Choate says, Niagara Falls, U.S.-Canadian border. I see the Maid of the Mist boat. Oh, let's look at that.
That is.
See, it's never good. It's never good when my husband knows the answer because he can't help himself.
I don't know the answer.
Frank says, you got it, Alex. And John Patakis says, how can Alex always be firstborn? That's impossible.
Well, I've said that many times, but he always is right on top of this thing. And Serena says, Niagara Falls. All right.
And Milton King says, Canada.
All right, Milton, Canada. Could be.
Lisa says,
I think the background is Niagara Falls. All right, Miss Massetti. I think you may be on to something there.
Right.
Don't know for sure.
Chandan says, Canada Falls.
Canada Falls. Good guess.
Mm-hmm. Alex says, hello, John, brother. I am not every day first boy. Some days last boy.
He's been last boy a few times lately.
We have Wandine saying Canada.
Niagara Falls. And as John Barilla says, Jillian says, Victoria Falls or Niagara Falls. I think they're one and the same. And John says Niagara Falls doesn't matter which side, they're all called the falls. That's why I was saying it didn't matter.
I see.
Canada or U.S.
Oh, I see. Patricia Green says Canada.
All right.
That Diane Machad says that is the Canadian Niagara. And it's so awesome, says Pat Parent, to take the boat ride under the falls. Wow.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't know if that's the answer.
You're so funny. Daniel Violet in Hawaii says, how does Alex get it so fast? I type my answer. I just hit enter.
I guess you should hit enter and then type. I don't know. I don't know how he gets it so fast, but he's on top of his game.
Hi, Toy Him, who is in Singapore.
Hi, Toy. We're glad you're here tonight.
Nice to have you
here, Toy. Thank you, Singapore.
Really nice to have you here. And Jean says, Patricia, you can attend the ONPASSIVE Francophone webinar to reacclimate to the language.
There you have it.
Yeah, it's a good one. Sadananda says, only one piece milk cake. So is it for Ali?
All right, now can I go ahead?
So that's milk cake. He's trying to tell us.
Oh,
what is milk cake?
Milk cake. I don't know.
Tell us what that is.
I know we got some Entenmann's pound cake today. Don't tell anyone though.
Yum yum. And Deborah says, I believe a lot of parents will be doing homeschooling with their children. Deborah,
right on. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Pedro maintains it's Niagara Falls, Canada
But he's saying
side.
Canada side.
Pedro, you updated your picture. Looking good, brother.
Looks good.
Looking good.
Casey says.
He was last boy yesterday. Yes, he was.
Yeah, so
he was last boy.
Alex was last boy yesterday. That's true. And Sharon Williams says it's Niagara Falls in Canada.
May I go on a little bit and talk about O-Connect, which is here now?
So you talk about it as I just show the comments, okay?
Okay,
Quietly.
Linda Evans says Niagara Falls as well. So we'll wait to hear from you and the wonderful Davina Lee with exactly the exact location. Well,
Moshfek thinks it's Himchori, Bangladesh.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know they had falls there, but maybe so. And not to mention O-Connect. Have you guys played around with O-Connect? Has anybody gone on an O-Connect, either webinar or conference? How cool is that? Oh, and somebody today was on one for 9 hours.
Ooh.
I don't know how that happened, but we heard from someone, and Lynn went on it with them briefly.
There's a screenshot of me there, but I didn't have my camera open fast enough because they were on the last extension. You know how you get up to 15 minutes extension. So they were running out of time, and they said, hurry up, Lynn, come. So it was a Singapore group, the Asia Pacific group, I think that was there. And so I got my image, the image before your photo comes up is there. It says Lynn Nakamoto, and it says they had a ticker going around saying 9 hours 22 minutes. That's how long they went on their webinar. That's crazy. I don't know how they did it. They don't know how they got it that long either, but they did.
So O Connect is O markable, O remarkable, O amazing, O anything you want to say, O terrific, O great, O wonderful. It's O everything.
Oh,
it is beyond
spectacular.
O spectacular. There we go.
Rob, you are too funny, Sis Allison.
I don't know about that. So let's talk a little about O Connect, since that's one of the big guys on the block
and
now.
Chris is the one that was there. Chris was there, and on that 9-hour webinar, Chris Tizan, Francis Tay, Michelle was there, and I don't know who else. I think there's a handful of you guys, right? Chris, tell us the story. You can post it in the chat. It's so interesting. Okay, continue, honey.
All right. Well, O Connect has been a blast, not from the past, but now and in the future. And in the future, we're talking 2023. I think we're, as Ash has said, we're likely days away from the blast off or the opening to the general public, which is coming soon. We're not 100% sure on the date of that or day of that. But most of us are still under the 14-day free trial.
I agree.
And should that change, we don't know if it will. If it will update or not, we will find out. And we as in O founders, we as in brand ambassadors, we as in ONPASSIVians will tell you guys as soon as we know what's going on with that. You may hear it first from Marty, Red, and Chris, or Susie McCrae, or Julie Wynn, or Michael Williams, or Peter Schur, Daryl Cook, Janet Butler, who knows? Or you may hear it right here on our next RobLynn Live. And that's right, Frank Rowe. Groucho Marx had a show called You Bet Your Life. That was more of a quiz show. The What's My Life or This Is Your Life was where people would be brought on by this guy, Ralph Edwards, who was a game show host. And I almost did spill the beans, Helen. You're right.
You can't keep a
I
secret.
suck. I am terrible at keeping a secret, as everyone knows in my family and everyone knows around.
So we try not to tell him what the background is, so that he won't have to hold himself back. He just won't know. So it's the best way.
Probably the safest bet for everybody.
And let's read Alex's cute comment. He says, John brother, some days I am last boy, some days I am first boy, but I am always first boy.
We love you, brother. We love you, Alex, just like a son.
We give him the name first boy because he's the first one to coin that term, first boy.
So we're going to have a lot of first boy, first girls, if I understand the background to be what you all seem to think it is. But we don't know. Davina may drop a golden nugget on us and tell us it's something else. But.
Did you know that Niagara Falls is one of the 7 wonders of the world?
I do know that, Miriam.
I want to go. I haven't been there yet, but I plan to go.
Gayling Matthews, she's guessing.
She said
Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls. I love Chicago-style deep pan pizza.
Well, you can get it. You can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant. Cha-cha-cha. Good things are coming, guys. I mean, day after day after day, we're going to be so pleasantly surprised and probably pretty busy. Those of you who have a job, or as Mr. Boutakis has, a just over broke working situation, worry not. ONPASSIVE to the rescue, and we'll be uplifting humanity around the globe. No doubt about it.
New York style pizza, says Bruce.
Yep, that does look a little like, I won't say it is, but it looks a little like New York style pizza.
And Daniel Violet says there's a difference between the two. The Canadian is the best view.
Yes. Well, I don't know that, but just saying.
Pizza, give me Ollie, meaning he means give me.
Give Ollie some pizza?
No, give me pizza, Ollie. Yeah, that's what he means.
I thought you wanted coffee usually at this time of day. Now you want pizza.
Our Rafterman says cheesecake.
Cheesecake ain't too shabby.
So maybe I think, was he the one that said milk cake?
Yes.
So he's explaining that milk cake is cheesecake.
All right.
Hey,
Good stuff.
Rob, did you ever play horseshoes?
Yes. Yes. I love horseshoes. I've played that new game where you throw the bean bags into the whole cornhole, I think it is.
Oh, I've
I've
seen
played
that.
that. That's
Yeah.
fun. I prefer horseshoes because there's a little more challenge
Really?
to getting the horseshoe close, making it a leaner, making the horseshoe spin around on the spike in the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah.
I used to play that back in Savannah, GA. And Norman, if you're here, let's give a shout out to our friends in Savannah, GA, home of the Squares, Forsyth Park, the Savannah River, which is dyed green each year for St. Patty's Day, and uh, boyhood home to myself and Mr. Norman Hargrove.
Cool.
What do you think of that?
That's nice.
See, there's other people from Savannah here.
Cool. And Greg Hill says hello to the Mad Hatter.
Hello, Greg. We're glad to see you, brother, and thanks for what you do in LinkedIn for us. It certainly helped make us a little more popular, and we appreciate that very much.
Hi, Greg Hill.
So let's hear from you guys on what you think of OConnect. Have you connected yet on OConnect? And if not, why not? And if so, tell us about it. We've got another 8 to 10 minutes. We might go over a little bit just to hear from you guys.
Hi, Judy Oliver.
Better late than never. You are right, Judy. Judy.
And Diane tells us that you can now walk under the Canadian Niagara Falls.
Wow, I didn't know that.
That's good to
You
know.
must have a walkway, and I believe Davina is coming forward with the answer.
Are you ready to hear the answer to what the backdrop location is? Here we go.
The background is of beautiful Niagara Falls, New York, known for breathtaking views, world's greatest source of hydroelectric power, boy, that's for sure,
Yeah.
and famous as the honeymoon capital of the world.
Ooh.
Actually, now that you mention that, my parents honeymooned in Niagara Falls, New York. They took a train from the Bronx, New York City area. One of the five boroughs is the Bronx, to Niagara Falls, and I believe my brother has pictures of my parents either under the falls or over the falls or in the falls. My brother's got some pictures. All right, Clifford Gorman, if you're watching tonight, which I don't know if you tune in, but if you do, shoot me some pictures of that stuff. And I'm still waiting on those other pictures from the Masters golf tournament. If you don't mind sending those along, that'd be great.
John Butakis says, "Is the American side New York? I thought it was Buffalo."
Not sure. Ava says, "Very cool."
Me too. She says, "I am enjoying the process. I am feeling very blessed. Thank you so much, Asser." That's exactly how I feel too. Wow, 9 hours. That's cool. See, that's how far we're behind in the chat. We're about 8 minutes behind in the chat, but let me try to see if you keep talking, I can try to catch up, honey. While you talk, I'll spotlight comments, okay? Go for
Don't be surprised if there's more offices opening up around the globe. What do you think?
Oh,
Could we have another office in Florida? Could we have one in New York City, Dallas, Fort Worth area, Seattle?
Right? Just guesses, right?
These are just guesses. Okay. I'm just guessing.
Make sure people know.
Cha. I'm not saying they're going to open offices there. Okay, good. I looked for an office in Europe, a couple of offices in Europe myself.
Yeah, we showed Ollie earlier, Alex. You came late.
Oh, where you been there, Mr. Sojib?
Holding Ollie for a few minutes because he was being naughty. Oh, Connect is spectacular. That's exactly my words.
That's true. So don't be surprised to see more offices. Did we wet your, no pun intended here, and I didn't even realize this, that I had written this into my notes. Have we whet your appetites a little? I didn't even know we had Niagara Falls. Had whatever. Oh no, you already told me. Oh, she answered. Ay.
John Butakis, Buffalo is in New York State.
Yes, it is. So we've whet your appetites, I think.
And we did mention "Oh My Life." Yeah, we did.
Oh My Life.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, Helen. It is. So buckle up. You're in store. We're all in store for the ride. Hello, Henry. Hello, I think we're getting somewhere on O Connect. We'll try it again soon, okay? That was fun. Henry and I were on an O Connect with other folks, with his first cousin. Let's see, Otis. Is it Otis? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was Otis. And it was good stuff. We had some technical difficulties, but we worked those out. And we're going to do it again soon there, Henry, for sure. And I think I may have gotten a message today. It came in late from Norman, Mr. Hargrove, about doing one. We'll do one. Matt Stevenson has wanted to do one. We might do a one-on-one or a one-on-three there. Fun stuff, guys. Fun stuff.
But remember, you can run your own webinars. You don't have to wait to be invited. Just do your own so you can play with the controls and the buttons. It's
We've done that. We did a one-on-one, Lynn and myself, and it was fun.
Yeah. And did
I
you
can't stay away from the resound button.
know?
I gotta have the resound button. Yeah. Wow. Fire, 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 fire. Gotta have it.
Yeah.
Gotta have it. Yeah.
And Patricia Green says, did you know that when a message comes up in the OES for an update, you can click on it and it shows the whole thing? That's good to know.
Nice, concise and nice and sweet and
we're
clean.
And we are approaching the top of the hour. Hard to believe.
How can it be that fast?
I know. And I am about 10 minutes behind in the chat. So what I'm going to do is scroll down to current comments and we'll be wrapping it up and everyone can say bye to each other.
Angela Leland, I answered almost anything. Rob, Robert, Roberto, Papa G, the G-Man, the Mad Hatter, you name it. So
many names.
You can call me Ron or Ronnie, Ricky, Ralph, Randall, Rufus, whatever you want. I answer to it. So no biggie.
Cynthia Deering says, thank you, RobLynn. Very interactive tonight. Awesome. We're glad you enjoyed it.
We try here at the RobLynn Live Network, and we haven't been fired yet, but who knows?
Who knows?
But we're going to be here as long as they'll let us. And we hope you enjoyed tonight.
Wow.
It was fun.
Satya did a webinar with Sampat Parvesh and me. Oh, how fun.
Well, how cool was that,
Good
Satya? You'll have to tell us about it in the next day or so. Boy, that is good stuff.
And we have Angela. It was on Engineer Shushanta's Friday webinar where Rob spoke. Reach out to me for the link. Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. I guess I was a little rambunctious. Everybody else was serious. That's he's your brother. That's right. Sorry about that, Henry. I don't know why I thought he was your first cousin. He's your brother. That's right. I remember now.
Angela says, I love the resound button.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Welcome, first boy Alex.
So thanks for dropping by, everybody. We hope we gave you a little value here. And I hope you'll come back. We'll be here 7 days a week at 8 p.m. as long as they'll let us. We're not leaning towards going back to midnight because it's nice to get a little rest. So we'll probably stick with the 8 p.m. for a while unless we get bumped.
John Bakakis says, slow down on the messages. Poor Lynn cannot catch up. It's okay because, it's just the way it is. We had over 200 here today. Anytime we near 200, it's like it's a lost cause. We know we won't be able to keep up, but we do at least let you know that we're skipping comments so that you guys know that this is why we're not showing your comments. We're just trying to keep up.
And Henry, I remember now, Lucius is your first cousin. Otis is your brother. Thanks, man.
Good job.
Obviously, I'm slipping a little.
And Rachel says goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye, Rachel.
Thank you for helping me. Love you. And then we have Henry who says, Lucius is my first cousin.
All right. And Kushal says, I am an O connector.
Tanya says, thank you, Rob, and good night.
Thank you. Appreciate you being here very much.
Kushal says, I am an O connector.
Me too, Kushal.
And Helen says, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's really good.
Glad you were here, for sure.
Hello, Derek.
Derek in the house, Mr. Gage. All right.
And we have Alex saying, thank you, all brand ambassadors. We're really enjoying our beautiful show, RobLynn Live Show.
Thank you, First Boy. Thank you, First Boy.
He's been helping us with our social media promotion, promotion of RobLynn Live on social media. Thank you, Alex, and Mohammed Abdul Sadiq as well as Moshfek Producy is also very, very helpful. And we have, Cheryl Bess. Hi, Cheryl.
Been here all the time listening while I was working. Oh, sneaking away to listen to RobLynn Live. Not too shabby.
Oh,
Thanks for doing that.
thank you, Jean. You're
Jean, very
always
kind to you.
here.
Very kind to you. We appreciate
And
you.
Anita reminds us, I need help too, RobLynn Live.
Okay, I will check my phone. Lynn will check her
We-
phone just as soon as we say
Yeah.
good night.
We won't forget you, Anita. And Roy says bye to everybody.
Goodbye, Roy.
Jillian says they are awesome teachers. Just don't call Rob late for dinner.
True, true,
Late to
true.
dinner. That's funny. I love all the O's, said R. Rafterman. That's
Me
right.
too there, Mr.
O
Rafterman.
Connect is a winner.
It is a winner for sure.
Oh, Chandan says, I'm very happy and excited to be an affiliate.
We are glad you've signed your affiliate agreement.
Thank you, Shaheen Shah. Thank you. He also helps us with our social media promotion activities. Thank you. You're welcome, Casey Zevenbergen.
Casey
Did I say
Zevenbergen.
it right?
Yeah, that was good.
Casey
Zevenbergen.
Zevenbergen.
That's
Okay,
right.
I need to practice. Crystal Johnson says goodbye to everyone. Christian, okay, do we get to hear this little story? We can read that, honey.
Yes, true, Lynn. We were cheering for you to show on camera 30 seconds before it expired. It was fun. Francis and I were like the guardians of Michelle Kamstra's session while she was away.
So you
Good
guys,
stuff,
you
Chris.
guys hung out there for 9 hours, right? Is what you're trying to tell me. That
Wow.
blows my mind that you stayed on that
9
long.
hours.
That's like a whole day.
Well, once again, there's no cap to this stuff. It's limitless, on passive, limitless.
Yeah. Daniel says, aloha, Casey. Can you talk in Facebook? Good night, Elizabeth McPhee.
And good night.
Good night, Anshal Mishra. You're welcome.
And good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.
I'm never willing to go, you guys. I have a hard time saying bye. So shall we say bye?
There's 40 other comments saying goodbye.
No, there's a couple hundred since we started. Okay, but just know that we meant to say bye to you all, okay? Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for being here, everybody. We're going to see you real soon,
And-
as in mañana.
And don't forget,
Sunday coming up.
what do we have at 2 p.m.?
2 p.m. is Heroes with the OTech Pros.
Don't forget, we will post in the back office. It's founders only, but you'll get to know the OES. You'll be able to ask questions. It's a really good webinar, if I may say so myself.
And Andy Burks will
Yes,
be there.
Trademark motion from Andy Burks. He'll be there.
So be there, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Love you all.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Oh, it looks like the page. Oh. Okay.
It's still going on.
I have to log in order to log out, it appears.
All right.
It's a quirk, I think.
All right.
Uh,
You can leave the site.
But then how am I going to take a picture? Okay, how about we say that, I don't know, this never happened, but I couldn't end the broadcast. Okay, let me try again.
Well, I'm not staying till 6 a.m. Sorry.
I wanted to make sure it doesn't, the picture,
I know what you're
the
trying to
picture
do.
doesn't go away. Okay, bye, you guys. You can keep talking till it ends, I guess. Let me see if I can log out. Okay.
There we are. And then go over here to settings and click on the camera. There we go. We're back, and we're back. So now we can say goodnight.
Okay.
All right, we're back. Hey, hey, hey. 153 of you is still here. Come on, man. Well, thanks for doing that.
Well, it was a glitch on StreamYard's part because it wouldn't let us end the broadcast. So I don't know if you guys are still there. I don't know. Are they still there?
Yes, 148. It's dropping fast. You better say goodnight.
Are you sure they're still there?
Say end broadcast and see what happens.
Okay, wait, I want to see if they're there just to see so we learn.
They're there.
Oh, we are still there.
Hey, hey, hey. It's round 2, RobLynn Live.
Oh, God.
About to say goodnight.
Okay,
So,
thank you for bearing with us. We couldn't log out. StreamYard wouldn't let us log out. But we will soon be switching to Connect, and we won't have these issues.
good night, everybody.
We love you.
Let's try again.